Come on, baby. You already know Bubba done spoke to Double. Let's get into this fucking video. So, I've been a wrestling fan for about 20 years now. There's a bunch of shit that I've thought of that I wanted to share because I've seen some headway for headcannons recently, which, if you don't know, a headcanon is essentially just a retelling of events in your own way. Now, I have quite a few interesting headcanons. I think WWE can be quite a fun place for a couple of them. Number one, WrestleMania 41 fucking sucked. It was fucking dog water compared to WrestleMania 40 with Cody finishing the story. He said they only want to go up, but they went down. Here's something. Tell me this wouldn't be fucking wild. Triple H comes out the Raw after Mania. Yes, I know this is getting posted after the Raw after Mania. And pins the entirety of WrestleMania 41 flopping on John Cena wanting to ruin wrestling. And John essentially politicking his way like Hulk Hogan did with the, "That don't work for me, brother." That's number one. Number two, listen to this. Just hear me out, okay? A traditional Elimination Survivor Series match between Cena, Seth, The Rock, and Braun Breaker with Paul Heyman versus Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk. It gets wilder. Don't even, if you thought that was wild, just wait. If Cody, Randy, Roman, and Punk win on December 24th at December to Dismember, because he wants to dismantle wrestling, wants to kill wrestling, it's fucking fitting. If they did it this way, then there wouldn't need to be a way for one of the four of them to be picked. It'll be whoever's last standing. But that also implies the ultimate can they coexist storyline. Because if they don't coexist, they don't even get the shot at all. But if they do coexist, they're sacrificing themselves for one of the others just to get it off Cena. Call that shit the WWE Christmas miracle at the last fucking date he's at. This also works since Paul Heyman used to be the owner of ECW, where the original December to Dismember happened. The reason that it works with both Paul Heyman and The Rock is because The Rock has already recognized or acknowledged Roman Reigns as his tribal chief. So he wants to continue to say this is about family, then he should bend the knee to Roman again. Follow that through, and the end outcome of that would be Rock versus Roman at 42, finally. Paul Heyman, do I even need to speak on why Paul Heyman would be there? Oh wait, if you thought that was crazy, just wait. So this year Randy Orton had a match. He was supposed to face Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens got a neck injury, which meant Randy didn't have an opponent. We all know, so say his name and he appears.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry. That shit. Yeah, but picture this. Randy's out there waiting. The lights go dark. They go black. And then an unfamiliar music is heard.
Here we go.
Whose is it? Dark State. Coming in at WrestleMania, jumping Randy like they did with Obafemi. There's one more I'd like to share that it's not so much as a headcanon, more of it is as a prediction. Recently at SmackDown yesterday, they finally made official that John Cena will be fighting Randy Orton. You already know there ain't no way Cena's losing his first title defense. I love Randy to death, but he ain't beating John in his hometown. Sorry, ain't happening. What is going to be happening is Travis Scott is going to come out to help John. But this time, against Randy, fucking Cody Rhodes music hits. The whole wrestling has more than one royal family. The down, shit like that. And then it turns into a tag team at the next pay-per-view, whatever's fucking next after Backlash, it'll be John and Travis Scott versus Orton and Cody Rhodes. The reason why that works is because it's been leaked that WWE is having Travis Scott do in-ring classes so that he can do a tag team with Cena. And John and him will lose that. Obviously by Travis taking a pin. Side note, I think Pete Dunne should have made a Venomania. Y'all didn't hear that from me though. I don't know who said that. Someone hacked me or something. I don't know. Postscript here. The Pokemon game you're watching in the background as I talk. Yeah, that's a Pokemon fan game called Pokemon Project Vanguard. I'll link it in the description if you want to give it a shot. I know it's really weird to have a Pokemon gameplay for wrestling. Trust me, I know it's very weird, but hey, the juxtaposition's gotta be good, right?